What is intuition? In a spiritual or religious perspective or concept, we can define intuition as the silent voice of God from within. We can define intuition as the silent voice of the spirit from within. And I can further define intuition as the ability to tune in, that is, to tune within and gather information, even if there's no logical facts to support it. Intuition cannot be supported by any logical fact because it is the voice of the spirit. It is that red flag or that knowing that you can't quite explain, but if you follow it, it will guide you towards making good decisions. And I believe that we all have intuition. All humanity have intuition. Each and every person. There's nothing special about it. It's not some gift for the chosen few. It's for every one of us at any time. Anyone can access it. And some people may seem to be more tuned into their intuition, but it's simply because they trust in it and they work with it on a regular basis. In some way, it's like a muscle where if you exercise it, it gets stronger. Intuition, or that voice of the spirit, it comes from within. It comes from within. You can only hear it when you listen from within. It comes from within, therefore, only from within is where intuition comes, and we cannot put logics to it. No one can put logic to intuition, to that voice of spirit within. No one can put logic. And I said everyone has got this capability. And when it's like when before something happens, some circumstance, good or bad, or any circumstance unfolds, some people have experienced that immediately something happened, they just say, I knew it. Like they already knew what was going to happen. Without logic, they knew. Where did they know it from? Something happens, then you say, I knew. I just knew it. How did you know it? From where and how? That's why I say everyone has got this capability of intuition. It is actually what we call as intuition, or the voice of God within, or the voice of the Christ within, or the voice of the Spirit within. It speaks to us at each and every moment. It speaks to us at each and every moment. Voice of the Spirit speaks in the present moment. Not to be in meditation, because being present, to be in the present moment and meditation, and same and different things. Meditation is a ritual. To be present is what you are, is who you are, is your state of being. It is said that you are a human being. Human being. This being, this human, is just being. Being what? Not this, not that, but one with the all. Being present. So, the voice of spirit, the voice of God within, that silent voice of the spirit within, can only be heard from within when one is present at that particular moment. Could be meditation, but being present, it means just that. To be present means to be present from within, with the within, and whatever is unfolding outward in your observable universe. To be present with whatever you are doing, where you are, to be present there. If you are writing an email, being present in that email. When you are driving, being present with the driving. When you are walking, be present with your walking. Be present with your breath. The present moment is where the voice, that silent voice of the spirit, which is intuition, where it is heard. It is the silent voice of the spirit, which can only be heard in stillness. Not in meditation, in stillness. And yes, you can say it's meditation, but one thing we have to know, meditation is a 24/7 thing. Meditation is being present in awareness and observation of your reality at each and every present. Being aware of your present moment reality. Bypassing the mind and connecting with your physical senses direct. You connect, you feel, you experience what each and every of your 5 physical senses are experiencing. You become one with that. Not the mind, the physical mind, one with that, your physical senses. What are they feeling? What are your feelings? What are you seeing? What are you hearing? Just being there, bypassing the physical mind. The physical mind is the thinking mind. Because if you connect with your physical senses through your physical mind or the thinking mind, it will interpret other things. You have to be present without judgment, just feeling and experiencing what the 5 senses are experiencing. The thinking mind. This is what many people do not understand, that the thinking mind, which is the physical mind, is not fast than intuition. Intuition is very faster than the thinking mind. Intuition is very faster than the thinking mind. Many people have become in the present without their knowledge, and averted greater accidents because they just became present because of the shock of what is just about to unfold, and they just avert the accident, deadly accident. It's not their thinking mind which told them, jump this side. It is always the intuition. It always comes faster. The thinking mind, when it tells you jump, it's a 4 floors. Intuition tells you jump. But your physical mind will tell you, first, if you jump here, you will Two things are involved. You break your bones or die. So intuition comes first. It comes first before your reasoning mind. Intuition is very quick than the reasoning mind, than the physical mind when you are in the present. And even if you are not, intuition will always come first before the reasoning mind. This is what intuition is. Intuition is that the very first thought, and it comes in the flash, of any circumstance, the very first thought. It is very, very elusive because it is always accompanied by the reasoning. Therefore, if you cannot bypass the reasoning and just being present without any judgment and denial, neither attachment, the intuition will always bypass you at each and every present moment, because intuition comes in each and every little thing you are about to do, even if it is taking the next step when not walking. Each and every step before you think about stepping in intuition, there is something in intuition. That's why I'm telling people it can only be connected through stillness, being present with your reality, with yourself. Being present is to be in observation and awareness. Yes, this is being aware. Otherwise, if you cannot bypass your physical mind or the thinking, then the intuition will always pass you, because I'm telling you, it's coming like connected twins. This first thought always comes. Each and every moment, even if you're going to the kitchen to pick a plate of food, before you pick the plate of food, intuition is already there. Just sent you something, but you are disrupted by the physical mind telling you that the food, how delicious it seems to be. But first which comes is intuition. Intuition is the voice of God that guides man in each and everything. Immediately open your eyes on your bed in the morning. From that moment, each and every step and everything, every circumstance, that which comes forth is intuition. But you have to be present with each and every step, each and every circumstance, each and every one, to be present with the reality. When you are present with the reality, you are led by intuition. Everywhere you go is intuition leading. It is intuition. It is the silent voice of God from within, the silent voice of spirit from within, which can only be heard in stillness, in being present, in being in the present moment, being in the presence. The present moment is the presence. It is the presence of that momentum of creation, is what God silence is the presence of God. God speaks in the midst of his presence.